So this is my first short that they've given me the ability to make 3-minute shorts. So what I wanted to say was that the Gnostics, everyone acts like the Gnostics are like a rogue bunch of Christians that just went crazy. But the truth is if you look at the Gnostic books, they're all written by the disciples. You got the Gospel of Barnabas, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, the Gospel of John, the secret book of John, the secret book of James, the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Peter, the Apocalypse of Peter, the Acts of all the disciples, the Acts of John, the Acts of Paul, the Acts of Peter, the Acts of Barnabas, the Acts of James. So it's not really I don't understand why the Christian theologians, the Christian people that have the knowledge, which obviously they don't have very much, because if they did, they would understand that the disciples wrote these books. So if you're going to have the Gospel of Matthew and John, those two books are written by disciples, and all these Gnostic books are written by disciples. So you can't just run from one book and run to another book if they're written by the same people. Like the book of Revelation is really a Gnostic book because it gives you information that is not from this planet. That's what the Gnostic books are. So the Gospel of Thomas is basically a gospel that Thomas wrote, but it's not any stories. It's just the secret sayings of Jesus. It's pretty much everything he said on the on the mountain where he preached. The Beatitudes. That's part of the sayings that are in the Gospel of Thomas. The secret book of John is a book that tells you exactly what happened to start everything, such as the first thing was thought. The all is what they call it in the Gnostics. The all thought of wisdom, which is the fear of the Lord. That's what wisdom is. So the first thing is thought, and the first thing that thought of, the thing was that